Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna go through. So I'm on ClickFunnels, and I wanted to work on my course. To work on my course, I have to go to Sites and Funnels because it's not on the main. So if I go to Sites and Funnels, I will see courses. So here, there's a customer center and there's funnels. I want to take a look at what my course looks like. So I'm actually going to work on this one called Easy Math. And I have these lessons. If I want to take a look at it, I can preview it. This is what it looks like. I'm like, okay, that's lesson 1. Well, I want to change this template. If I go here, if I go back to the editor, I want to edit the content. No, I want to edit the settings. So I go to the settings. There is an advanced setting. And in the advanced setting, I'm looking at the default template. And it's going to this template. I don't know what template that's going to. So it says lesson 1. So we have to look for it. But how are we going to look for it? Okay, so here it says edit content. Is that going to work? So I'm looking at lesson 1. I see that it's blue here, and I can't figure out why yet. I think it has to do with like the different. These are using the same template. So this one says jump to lesson, but I don't have that here. I think that's what this one is. So this is jump to lesson. So I'm jumping to lesson 1. That's what that is. Do I scroll down? No, there's nothing. Okay, so if I'm here, I cannot edit this because it says jump to lesson. I want this one. Lesson 1 with the path. So what? Go to templates. Okay, so I think that's what, okay, so I think it's this one called example course section. There's 6 modules using this. Oh, okay, I think that's what it is. So if I make an update, I want to see where I am. Let's add an element and say subheadline. Learning math is fun. So I'm going to save it. Oh, that's what I should do. So I'm going to save it so I can see where it's going. Oh, oops. I don't know what that did. So call to action, subheadline. I want to change it. So I say, edit the style. No. Oh, I can click into it. Can I click? Okay, good. So I can say, learning math is fun. And I will save it. So when I go back here and I refresh it, I really like to see what I'm doing. Okay. No, that's not it. What if I refresh it again? No. Reload the page. Sometimes you have to reload the page. It's a little clunky, but it's okay. I mean, it does the job. I just got to work with it. So, where am I? Okay, call to action. So it didn't save. So if I go here, subheadline, you used to be able to learning math is fun. So let's do that and let's save it. What is it going to save? Let's check. So I refresh. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. So we're rolling. So I'm using this one that says example courses section template page. And it's such a, like, the names. So I want to change the name on this. I'm going to change the name on this. What am I going to change it to? I don't even know if I can. I gotta go through settings, editor. No. Code. No. Okay. My assets. No. All right. Anyways. So I added and I changed. So I'm back to here. So I am here. What is this? Oh, that's what this is. Right. So so the way the application, the way my course is set up is I have my module. So this is my module collection. And then this is my course section collection. You have to call it collection because these elements are called collections. And I see that it's color coded. I have to pay attention to the color coding. So green is section, blue is row, orange is adding an element. So I know adding elements are orange. I know, what do I know? I know adding a collection is red, but it's kind of finicky. Like you have to really get into trying to get into this part. So if you want to make changes to here, you have to click on it. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm updating my template. I want to update this template. I think this is too long, too narrow. So what I want to do is I want to expand it a little bit. Why? Do I want to? Oh no. I'm not here. I'm over here. So, maybe I'll add in a thumbnail here. Let's add a thumbnail. To add a thumbnail, I go back to my course. I go to my lesson. I want to expand it, and I go to number 0, and I open up. So in here's my description. Here. I need to add a number. I have a lot. Oops. No, that's not what I want. Change it. I want to go to number 0 so I know what I'm doing. So I'm learning the number 0. Let's do that one. That's a nice one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to update it. When I go here, it should update. Where are you? Go back to my module. Publish. Okay. Update. Delete. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Let's do this preview. Maybe I need to refresh the page. Oh, that's the lesson. I'm going to go back. I'm talking about this. There it is. Okay. It gets a little... Okay, so in my section, I have 3 lessons. So my section is number 0, and then inside my number 0, I want to learn what it's all about. So inside it is my lessons, and these are my lesson pages. Lesson 1, lesson 2. Okay, so I think I need to change this. I'm going to change it. So instead of saying module 2, so I'm going to be lesson 1. So this is, or maybe I'll have the title saying, what is the number 0? What is the number 0? I want to, if I do this, it will update. So, see, if I remove the current path, it will update to the path, so I don't have to retype it. I want to do this one, which is How do we find the number 0? And then I want to remove this current path so it gets updated. Let's see. I want to put in a picture. Oh, I want to put in that picture. So let's see. We'll put in this picture. That looks cool. Okay. So I'm back to here. And if I refresh, it will change. What is the number? That didn't change. How do we find it? Let's do this one. What is the follow the path? Follow the path. Okay? And then I'm going to delete it. So this one is just follow the path. And then I will update it. Okay, so what did I do was I am filling out this lesson here. Is that working? Okay, good. I got my titles at the bottom and then this 0. All right, so that didn't work. So we go back to here. There we go. So now when we look at it, it will look like nothing. Let's see. If I go into it, let me go into it, and then I preview, and I check it out. There it is. So that's what it looks like. So I have my course lessons. So in each lesson, I can go to my lesson. So here is the collection of my lessons, which is a collection of my modules. In my collection of modules, I go into the lesson. This is my collection of sections. So I actually have I have one section right now. Inside my section, I have my lesson. So if I go into my section, I have my collection of lessons. So these are my lesson pages. So when I go into my lesson pages, I can go to my lesson. There it is. Okay, good. So I'm hoping this makes sense. It took me a while to try to figure out the structure of how the online course will be. But in here in ClickFunnels 2.0, I mean, it's straightforward. It's just, one thing that I had to learn. So going back, let me review just in my head. Okay, so here is my course. My course has 4 lessons, which is a collection of modules. So if I go into my modules, I have my collection of sections. So in my collection of sections, because remember I changed the subheading, so I can try to understand where I'm going, where my navigation is. And so in my collection of sections will be my collection of lessons. Okay? And I think that's a good starting off point. So we did a little bit of modifying the template. I'll continue more with modifying template in other videos, but I think it's a good starting point to understand the foundation of creating an online course. This is actually a nested course. I mean, the basic course would be easier because it'd just be a collection of modules or a collection of lessons. This is a collection of modules and then a collection of sections and then a collection of lessons. So it depends on how your online course is being structured. So I hope this helps. I'm going to continue on, with other videos to go through ClickFunnels 2.0. I'll see you later. Bye.